Out come the umpires then. Hampshire first in the all blue, with those batters with the yellow pads on, ready to bat. Well, that's a lovely shot. First boundary of the final from Southbeat. Picks the gap between point and extra cover perfectly. Gorgeous. Flicked away. That's a gorgeous shot from Boucher. Just leant on it. Whipped the wrists through it on one leg eventually. My. First boundary for Boucher. Oh, that's a wild swipe from Boucher. First real unconvincing shot in anger we've seen from either batter today. Boucher driving through the covers. It was a little uppish and cover was interested in a catching chance briefly, but it goes to the rope. Third boundary in fact, for Maya Boucher. This has maybe come off the bat, I think, just tidily flicked away, and it will go for 4. Oh, this time is straight driven, beautifully. Shot of the day from Maya Boucher, all class. Brilliant batting, 40 without loss. That's a better shot, and it's managed to beat the gap between backward point and cover point. 4 for Southbeat, a little more controlled.
Either your line or your length.
Down the ground, over mid-on, confident shot, good shot. One bounce 4 from Southbeat, who got that front leg out of the way from the northern end. Starts by being a little over pitch, and that's a great shot. Well, there is a deep cover point. All they'll do is run round and fetch it. Oh, this is sliced up. It should be out. It is out. Grace Potts has got the breakthrough that Lancashire so desperately needed.
A little bit itchy, shall we say, wants to get a bat on ball, wants to put the bowlers under pressure. It's easy to look at the scoreboard and, well, most of the pressure off Georgia, but yeah, to be there at the end, should have been super stoked with that.
Slightly over pitch from Jones, and that's one that Boucher can get her fast hands through. Down the track, confident shot from Adams, who's taken a while to get into her stride, but that will settle any nerves on finals day. Down the pitch, bang, over mid-on for her first 4. Down the track, and this will be 4. Straight back over the head of Jones, and Maya Boucher goes to 50. Lovely knock from the mighty Bouche. 50 off exactly 50 balls. Very comfortable on the big stage. So that's a flowing extra cover drive. And I think extra cover might have got a tiny touch on it, but it's not enough to stop it going. New overseas, Mahika Gore back, and her first delivery is flicked perfectly between fine leg and square leg for 4. Short and whacked away. It's a poor ball, and Boucher gives it the treatment. Up around that one-time England teammate. But Gore has got her straight at mid-on. Maya Boucher is a statue. She can't believe what she's done. That's played through extra cover, possibly one of the shots of the day. Back foot punch from Kemp. Well, it's shots like that way. Down the track, Adams, and straight to Morris, who can't hold on. Lovely shot, over the top, miles over mid-on's head. Excellent from Adams against Carter. Second full toss for the over. And it is a no ball on height as well, and it goes for 4. So Carter's under pressure here. Kemp this time has picked out cover point. Kemp is out. Jones has got her. That's a massive wicket, a massive moment. Adams has her half century. 50 off 78. The steadying hand for Hampshire. She so often has been this season and in previous ones for the Southern Vipers. A little bit more out there, you love to see it. So that's hit down the ground. Oh, it's dropped at mid-off. Should have been taken. She was a big reason why Lancashire pulled that semi-final back and won it. Oh, and Fee Morris has got a wicket. Adams out for 77, just trying to get funky on the reverse. 1 for 38 off 7. for Potts thus far, into the pads and given. Gone. Harmon's out for 3. That's a handy one to pick up. 2 wickets in as many overs for Lancashire.
Them as quiet as possible, and hard for these girls that have only got, you know, a number of balls to come in and you're expected to strike from ball 1.
Last over of the innings that will come from our end, the pavilion end. As Potts is in. This is down the ground and taken by Cross away to her left. 3rd catch of the day with a minimum of fuss from Kate Cross. 3rd wicket for Potts, and Norgrove is gone for a very helpful 36 that's helped keep the tempo high.
Yeah, never easy catch.
Oh, that's come right off the toe end, the snooker cue end of the bat for 1, and that will be that. 288 for 6 posted by Hampshire in this Metrobank One Day Cup final.
That's how she ended up playing for Western Storm alongside myself.
This could be the first boundary of the reply. It will be. Really nice square drive from Lewis. Full toss and beautifully guided away all the way along the carpet for 4 from Lewis. Turned away straight to short mid-wicket. They've set off for another single and that's out. That is out. My goodness me. Really poor running by Clark and Lewis, and it's Freya Kemp with an arrow. Lewis well has put it to the back of her mind perfectly. Square drive, 4 runs, save your legs.
Yeah, you don't need to run for those.
This comes off the outside edge and it will scurry away for 4. Bit of luck for Lewis. Lovely looking straight drive. This might go for 4. It does go for 4. It's just pure timing from Smale. First boundary of the innings for Seren Smale. That's off the outside edge. Well, that's a bit of fortune for Smale, and this will go for 4 as well. In a knockout game, having made 75 as a high score in the group stage, made just 9 in the first semi-final on Tuesday. 50 here for Lewis off 54. Just turned away for a single this time, and that brings Smale to a very well-made 50. 50 off 59 balls for Seren Smale. Taylor gone for 4 off the first over of her new spell, and now she's got a big wicket in the second over of her new spell. Was on it early, Smale. It was much like the false shot she played in the previous over. Hampshire similarly have been better chasers, so it's one factor, as well as a slightly green-looking pitch, as to why both these sides wanted a chase. That's tight. That's gone. A needless risk taken, and that is run out. Gabby Lewis is there. She's fist pumping. As soon as she made contact, she knew she'd found long on. 100 off 121 balls. Hit straight to mid-wicket. Lancashire can't believe their luck. Hampshire can't believe their luck, I should say. Lewis sweeping over the head of short fine. Slight bit of luck, but she... Adams this time lofted through extra cover. Great shot, and it will go for 4. That's been a shot we've seen a few times today from Lewis before facing up. Full toss. That's just the ball Lewis would have wanted. She won't need to run for that. Help round the corner. Help yourself. 4 more. And this is going to be away for 4. Hung in the air a long, long time from Lewis.
Get the job done.
Sweeps this time. This might go for 4 as well. It does go for 4 as well. So Lewis moves on to what is a new list A best in her career. Hit hard down the ground. That could be 4. It will be 4. 1 to win. Any score will win it. And Lancashire have a second trophy this season. County Cup winners in May, beating Surrey in the final. And now winners by 6 wickets here with 10 balls to spare.